welcome to the channel, DG's Family Tree. It's Daisy here, and if you're watching this video, you are eventually going to see our home birth video. And if you're following me on social media or our family channel on social media, you would know that we recently just had a newborn. And if you're wondering where we've been for the past, 9 months, we've been here, but we've been away because it's been hard for me to film and stay consistent and all that stuff because during my pregnancy I was really sick, and that's why we weren't filming or posting videos, etc. So it's great to be back. Year 2020. Things are going to be ramping up around here. We're going to be posting Wednesdays and Fridays and possibly Mondays, depending on how things go. And so just to get into the video, I wanted to share with you the things that how I got ready for the home birth, the tools and materials I needed, so on and so forth. So let's get into the video. So before I get into the video of the home birth, I wanted to answer some questions that some people might have for me. So the first question I'm going to answer is, why did I choose to have a home birth? Good question. The reason I chose to have a home birth was because if this was going to be my last baby, I wanted to experience pretty much everything I really hadn't experienced in the past. So that's why I decided to have a home birth. That's pretty much it. I wanted to be able to remember it. I wanted to have memories. I wanted to be comfortable. After going through 4 births or 3 births previous in the hospital, not really having like the best experiences after my first, I really wanted to create that sense of comfort and peace during the birthing process. And I really didn't like being away from my kids and my husband at that time. And sure, it's a break for me, but I guess like the hormones and the emotions during the pregnancy, I didn't want to be away from the kids. I wanted them to be with me, and you can't really do that at the hospital, and there's not really any private birthing centers around here, which would be awesome if there was. I wanted to do it at home so I could record it and have something to remember, and also have something to share with my family, my children, and for those who want to know what a home birth is like, so that's why I decided to have a home birth. What were my emotions during the home birth? And did you regret having a home birth? Okay, so my emotions during it were kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. That's basically what I felt and I thought in my head, because I didn't really know if I was in active labor or not, and I didn't know in any of my previous pregnancies either, because my water has never broken naturally, even during this birth. So I didn't really know what I was doing, but I had all the tools and supplies, and I had past experience, and my mom was on speed dial, and the midwife was on speed dial, and I had people around me that I felt comfortable with, so that helped along the way. What else now? Did I regret it? No, I didn't. I definitely did not regret it. I would do it again if I was going to have more children, but right now I don't see myself having any more children from my body. So yeah, maybe the next experience will be surrogacy. But right now I don't plan on having any other babies. However, I would recommend it for those who are going to be having children and they like to feel comfortable, they like to, do their own thing. They have a good support system, they have, a space to do it. And also, if they're not sure about being able to handle the pain, like they've never had a child before, I would always suggest water. So whether it be a shower or a pool, 100%, that would help the pain, ease the pain, and allow for them to be comfortable in their home if they want to have a home birth. So if you're interested, talk to your doctor, then go ahead and reach out to a midwife. And they should be able to give you the information that you're looking for. Any other questions? What would I change? What would I change? I don't think I would change anything other than possibly having water. And not waiting so late to call the midwife, maybe. It's hard to say because I didn't know if I was really in active labor. But it turns out I was. So good thing everything was in place and everything was ready. So those are the questions I'm going to answer. And then I also have some questions for my husband that I want him to answer. So I'm going to call him in now and he's going to, answer those questions. See you guys soon. Hey guys, so I'm back with David. And I wanted to ask him some questions about the home birth and how he felt during and before, during, and after. So I wanted to know, David, how did you feel when I asked you about the home birth?
I was completely against it. I figured that, so many things can go wrong during birth that you kind of want to be at the hospital when it happens. So when you say that you want to do a home birth, I know people used to do home birth all the time, and it's a regular thing, but, with the resources that we have, I think that we should have utilized them and gone to the hospital, but that was my initial take on it.
Okay, that's a good take. That's the same take my doctor had. She didn't want us to do home birth, but the OBGYN was taking too long to see me, and if I had the chance to do home birth, I was going to do it. So, yeah. So how did you feel during the home birth? Remember the day when, I started having the contractions 10 minutes apart, but, they weren't that painful. I could still breathe through them. I could still do stuff, in between. How did you feel during that time when Nathan and Danielle and your sister came here? How did you feel during that time?
Well, having them here was definitely better. I felt like I had a bit more support, but it didn't seem as bad. It looked like you had things under control. It didn't look like there was any complications. The midwife was pretty knowledgeable.
Right.
So I wasn't really too worried once it started. Just hoping that everything would be good once it finished.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So how did you feel during the labor part?
The labor part was it wasn't anything I didn't expect.
Take it out.
It was. How did I feel during the labor part? Wasn't anything outrageous. It was just the regular breathe through it. She's gonna squeeze my hand. I was behind her, supporting her, so I had to make sure that I was a strong rock for her to push up against for the whole time. It was quite strenuous. My back started to hurt. I had to soldier up because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to leave her side at any point. So I had to just man up and deal with it. And yeah, that's what I did. Once the labor started, I was just like, all right, let's do this. didn't last too long, so that was good. I was able to, ignore my back pain and just soldier through it, be the support that she needed to be. But I wouldn't have needed to be back there supporting her because she would have had one of those hospital beds that are designed to give birth. But hey, that's what she wanted to do for her last experience. It's her body, it's her experience. She wanted to do that, so I supported her through it. And that's that.
So my next question would be, how did you feel after the home birth was done?
Just relieved. I was just relieved that everything went smoothly. Baby came out healthy.
Right?
She came out full and no complications. I was glad that I didn't have to sit in that position anymore because my back really started to hurt. Some serious lower back pain. That's why we work out for opportunities like that to support your wife through labor.
Right.
That's why we do it. But yeah, no, I was just relieved, happy, thankful to God that gave me my third baby girl.
Okay. And were you relieved that I was okay? That I made it through?
I know you're a soldier. I know you always make it through. But yeah, of course I was. I'm glad that you took the labor completely. No complications. No tearing. You did really good.
I know. But it didn't feel good. But yeah, everything went well and everything was copacetic and safe and baby came out healthy. That was the saving grace. When I told my doctor, when she saw me, she was a little bit mad, but she said that, I have someone up there looking out for me, and so I agreed with that, and we're back on good terms now, and yeah, baby's doing well. You can show them the baby. She's doing well. I mean, you saw her before, but she's doing very well. She's a month and a few days. Yeah.
Like 2 days.
A month and 2 days. No.
It's 9th, isn't it?
Oh gosh, I don't know the date today. But yeah, she's a month and a few days and she's doing really well. She gets a little gassy, but she's doing well. Can't complain. And so that concludes the questions and the answers. And now we're going to get into the labor video. So enjoy that. Yeah, our friend filmed that. I'm not really sure if she wants me to give out her information, but I'm not even sure if she's really doing that as like a profession. But
no, it's more like a pastime for her.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she wants a shout out.
Exactly, but she knows who she is. So thank you to her. Yeah, that was random. It wasn't planned. I did want to have it filmed and stuff, but it didn't really work out. I actually went into labor really quickly. So when I had contacted a photographer, I ended up going into labor, I think the day or 2 days after. So it didn't work out in times of, resources and going into labor. So I'm really glad that this all came together and we were able to capture this moment. Yeah, so enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you would ever do a home birth. Let me know if you have done a home birth. Let me know if you're planning to even have children or not. Oh gosh. Everyone's different, so everyone has different needs and wants. But anyways, so we'll see you guys in the next video, which will be posted, I think, on Wednesday or Monday, depending on what we come up with this weekend. Okay, guys. Bye.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to start off by sharing how I got ready for the home birth, and this was my outfit. I had my nice ivory bathrobe that I could not wear during the labor, but I had it anyways. My brown skin girl t-shirt, which I thought was very fitting for the occasion, and my FabFitFun slippers. I ended up changing because we had some unexpected but welcome guests later on in the night, so I changed into something more fitting. Here are the supplies that I had for the home birth. Some very self-explanatory natural supplies, some coconut oil, olive oil, some peroxide, hand sanitizer, newborn diapers, and pink Himalayan salt soak. I also had Tena underwear for women, Ziploc bags, garbage bags, and paper towels. I had the spray bottle from the midwife. That was for the placenta, that bag. And this was my home birth setup. Pretty simple and easy. And here we go into the labor video. Go bold or go home. How fitting is that? Why are you up here? No.